cut. Now there's an event that is 4 rounds. I need to finish off the final 2 rounds there, and if I'm not mistaken, when I left it earlier I was 2 shots clear at the top of the leaderboard there. So currently in the lead in that one, which is pretty cool. A field of 101 players, so I'm pretty pleased about that. And then Wadey 75's tour, the TaylorMade RCR World Tour, I was joint leader at 20 under there, and I still am. So yeah, pretty pleased with my society plays so far. I have had a message from one of my friends, Wugs, on the PSN network saying that the True North Golf Society event, or the course for this week's event, is absolutely brutal. It is this one here, the Highland Rise CC. Already a field of 45. Looks like Wugs shot 5 under par. Let's have a look at the rest of the scores. So some names that I can pick out that I recognise: Smirnoff, Wugs, Daza, to name but a few. 45 people have played this already. It looks like the field. Yeah, the field is 45. And Wugs was saying that the course is really, really tough. So 8 under par is the 8 under par is the score that we're aiming for on this first round. Let's pay the entry fee and let's get into this and let's see how we get on. So let's begin round number 1. For those of you that have just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along. Thank you for joining us. I can see the Real Facts 101 has just started because he is a follower, so it pops up on the screen. So for all the others that are currently watching in the stream, you're very, very welcome. If you want to check out some other videos that I've done that have been exported from Twitch to YouTube, check out my YouTube channel, Tim Wilson UK, same as my Twitch stream. And feel free to give us a thumbs up if you enjoy the videos, and hit the subscribe button, which should be somewhere, I got the wrong way, somewhere over there if you're watching this on YouTube. So let's get into this round. I'm going to try and concentrate because I did, when I wasn't actually broadcasting the other day, and I did play a round in Daz's tournament, I shot a round of 13 under par. So it really seems to help when I concentrate a little bit. So you'll have to bear with me when I'm actually playing a shot. Let me just get rid of this. Just got something that has popped up on my computer. There we go. Let me just get rid of this, guys. Alright, so Coastal Royalty, good evening from across the pond. Really enjoy watching you play. Coastal Royalty, thank you very much. Whereabouts are you? You're in the States, I take it, but whereabouts? Easy Money MG, good day, sir. Good day to you. Old Time Gamer 1. Hess, does the game feel any different to you since the patch? I haven't had as many glitch swings, but I haven't played an awful lot since the patch came out. So, Mike Balto, afternoon Tim, is this your first play since the patch? I think I've played, how many have I played? 2 rounds. And I can't say it feels an awful lot different. There hasn't been as many swing glitches, so that's a good start. Sweetness 1944, good afternoon Tim, good afternoon to you too. And Rattlehead 85, how's the tour clubs working out? Well, you'll probably see from the screen there the yardage on the driver. I have regressed back to the player clubs, I'm afraid. Most people will know I play the golf club. As with every other game, I play because I enjoy playing the game, or I enjoy playing the simulation in this case, before somebody calls me out on the fact that I'm calling it a game. Playing with the tour clubs was just incredibly frustrating. If any of you have watched the video from the other night where I was playing with early 1981 and Malster, it was becoming increasingly more frustrating, and I thought, you know what, if I'm going to enjoy playing the golf club too, I want to be playing it with the player clubs, and that's exactly what I've done. So I'm going to look at the messages. I can see the messages popping up. I'm going to play a couple of holes, guys, and then I'm going to look back at the messages, otherwise I'm not going to get through this round. So let me get this round underway. So one thing that Wugs said in his message to me on PSN earlier was that these fairways are really, really skinny. So it's going to be a test. So what I'm going to do is, if you guys are sending messages whilst I'm playing the hole, I'll have a look at them at the end of the hole, and then I'll answer all the messages and comment on all the messages. And let me just get through this first hole, and then we'll have a look at them. So I also want to try the different camera angles as well. Somebody mentioned that to me the other day, and I haven't done an awful lot of that at all. So I am going to try the camera angle on this next shot. So are you guys still seeing the feed? Because somebody's saying that it's not on the screen at the moment. So can somebody just leave a message in the chat if you're still seeing the Twitch feed? I'll just wait for a message to come up. Anybody? Are we still seeing the Twitch feed? Good. Can you guys still hear me? Yeah, cool. Wicked. Okay, we're away. Oh, okay. Not getting the swing right. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Not going to be reaching this green in two. There we go. We've changed the camera angle there. It's pretty cool. That's a closer one. That's from reverse. I'll have to try that one because that one's pretty cool. So that one's from the pin side. Probably won't be able to do it on these shorter shots. Alright, we've got 45 yards here. We've got 52. And it is uphill. So I'm going to leave that because look at that slope. I'm going to leave that exactly where it is. It's okay. It's a little long. But I'm going to have a birdie putt. This is a par 5. So let's hope we can get this close. It's tracking nicely. And it's in. So birdie on the first hole. Alright, let's have a look at the comments. The Real Facts 101. Cheers from California. Good luck, Tim. Thank you very much. I live in West Virginia. I've been playing the game on PC, but really wanting to get a PS4 and play on there. Yeah, I mean, I used to play on the PC in the early access back in the day when the Golf Club 1 came out. But yeah, I've migrated to PS4 and I haven't gone back. So Sire 0329. Good evening for you, Tim. Good evening, Jack. How you doing, fella? All good there? Rattlehead 85. Well, you play well, Tim. If it's about what you're comfortable with, the small advantage of the tour clubs isn't worth the time. And I completely agree with you, my friend. It is not worth the time, and it's not worth the aggravation. That was the thing for me. It was all about the aggro that it was causing me. All right, so we've got a few American people on here tonight. We've got California, we got West Virginia, and I just spotted Sweetness 1944 is in Houston, Texas. So all over the place. So welcome to my American friends, my American Twitch followers. Thank you very much for joining. And I know that Jerry's also in the stream as well, so he's down in Florida. So we do have a few Americans in here tonight, and I would imagine we have our fair share of Brits in here as well. And that was not a good shot. Alright, let's get concentrating on this. So we've got 74 yards here. We're in the bunker. We've got a 75 to 95% chance of getting to the green. Let's chance our arm with this club. It's fast perfect, but that will do very nicely. And that's going to be back-to-back birdies. Couldn't have wished for a better result from that bunker shot. So 2 under through 2. Not showing us 2 under there, showing us 1 under. You did go back, I did yesterday as well. Yeah, I'm back on the player clubs. Coastal Royalty, how is it on PC for TGZK? So they're having a chat amongst themselves. San Diego, California, cheers. Here from St. Louis, Missouri. Oh, all over the place in the States. I actually really enjoy it. Real Facts. Okay, they're having a chat. I thought that was going to be in as well, Jack. It looked like it was tracking nicely. Alright, we've got 182 to the flag. the one thing that I have been noticing is that I haven't been taking into consideration is that, and this is something that was put onto the clubs in the golf club too, is that the yardage in the top right hand corner is actually a carry yardage, and I did notice it when I first played the game, but I haven't been taking it into consideration an awful lot. But I have been finding that my shots have been going long more often than not, so I have been taking some yardage off, not a lot but a bit, just to try and get the ball rolling up to the flag as opposed to pitching at flag height and then going off the back of the green. So let's see how we get on here. That is assuming we get perfect, which we haven't got there, so that throws everything a little bit out of kilter. But again, not a bad result. Wow, that turned a lot more than I thought it was going to. For anybody that's just joined the Twitch stream, welcome along, thank you for joining. You're very welcome. We're playing the first round of the 4th event in the True North Golf Society. If anybody is on the PSN or on the PS4 and is looking for a society to join, you're more than welcome. As I said, it's called the True North Golf Society. No money to join, 200 coins to enter into an event. Currently we are in the 4th of 5 events in the first season. I made the mistake of making the first season event duration 7 days, which I shan't do for season number 2. I'm thinking of dropping it down to 4 days. If you guys would like it any less than that, please let me know. Somebody else made a suggestion it was 2 days. I do play in another society where it's 4 rounds in 2 days, and I have to say, for somebody like myself that doesn't play every day, trying to squeeze 4 rounds into 2 days is quite a struggle. So I'm reluctant to play. Sorry, I'm reluctant to do 4 rounds in 2 days, but I will go with the general consensus. I'm inclined to say 4 rounds in 4 days, or 2 rounds in 2 days. I may do 2 round events because I want to do a larger event next time. So sorry, a larger season next time, maybe 10 events or 20 events, depending on how high we can level up the society. But I may do 2 rounds in 2 days or 4 rounds in 4 days for the majors. I also want to discuss something with you guys when I get finished with this hole. So let me just carry on with this hole, and then we'll have a little chat. Alright, so I'm not playing this hole particularly well, guys. I've gone from rough to rough. The lie was particularly bad there, so I am seeing the comments flow in, so just let me finish the hole, guys, and then I'll be right with you. Alright, we've got a fairly crap lie here, so this is just about getting this on the green, to be honest. Is it over the bunker? It's, wow, I'm having a pants hole here. We've had rough bunker, so this is all about just trying to get this close to try and salvage the par. Okay, that should be good enough to salvage the par. So that wasn't a particularly good hole. Alright, let's have a look at what you guys are saying. Coaster Royalty, I prefer casual rounds too, mate. Nice. It seems like the player clubs are much more forgiving when they go fast versus the top. Massively. By the way, I usually see a greenish yellow substance in a clear glass. What the hell is that? Oh, this! That's orange juice. Orange squash. I don't know what you guys call it in the States. Orange squash? Juice? I don't know. I agree. 4 in 4. 4 rounds in 3 days, whiskey and ginger. 2 in 2 days would be good also. I like the 2 round 2 days normal tournaments or 4 in 4 days majors. That's what I'm thinking. I'd say 4 over 4 days. Quite a few people I know whom are in here are also in several other societies. Orange juice, OJ. 4 days is perfect, but the real question is pulp or no pulp. I'm not a big fan of bits in orange juice. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of bits in orange juice. So no pulp for me, I'm afraid. Sweetness 1944. Alright, these fairways, Wugsy was not wrong. These fairways are skinny ass fairways. Yeah, so we've got a couple of weeks left. We've got this tournament and we've got this event and then event number 5 before I have to make a decision. Shit, man, what a bounce. But I'm thinking of 2 in 2 for the non-majors and then 4 in 4 for the majors. All right, we've got 88 yards. Let's just concentrate on this just for a second, guys, because this is uphill and it's into the wind. 88, 105. Let's take a bit off of this. I know when you've got these uphill lies, the ball does tend to come up short. But that worked out pretty damn well. Alright, I'm going to have a look at the messages in a bit. Let me just finish this, because this is for birdie. I want to try and get to 8 under par because that's the current top score. So that's my aim. I always try and reach the current top score, which is Kuzoki. Alright, let's have a look. No room for error. No pulp. Me either. Yeah. Wugs warned me, I think, Petulio. Warned me about this course earlier too. Legal 72. Hello Tim, how's it going? It's going very well. Thank you for joining the stream. Whiskey and Ginger, how many tourney seasons will be upgraded to? Okay, I'm not sure. I'd need to have a look, because the more you upgrade your society, the longer you can make the seasons. I've just upgraded my offline society to level 10 and I can create a 52 event season. I'm not going to do that long because I've got to put it all together right in the beginning, so I'm not going to do it that long. I'm probably going to, the next one's probably going to be a 10 event season with 1 major in there, and I'll probably do the major at the end, so it'll be 9 2-round events in 2 days each and then a major at the end. But what would help out, guys, and I don't know whether, I mean, I know some of you are in the society. One thing that did come across on the patch was you are able to donate to the society now. So if you want to donate some money to the society from your offline coins that you've been earning, that would be fabulous, because that will enable me to upgrade to level up the society a lot quicker. We're currently at level 6. It's going to cost 22,000 coins for me to upgrade to level 7. So I know some people have been donating to the society. Mouster donated 10,000 coins yesterday, so thank you very much to him. If anybody else wants to do the same, any donation to the society would be welcome. Alright, I don't think this is going to move that far right. Alright, let's get this hole done. It's going to come up short, and it's going to be, oh, almost in the bunker. Oh, cheers Whiskey and Ginger, and cheers Petruchio, thank you very much. Petulio. I have a bank account myself too, not bad. Too bad it's on P. Ah, yeah, it's a pity. It is a pity. I mean, the thing is that once you upgrade your offline society, the only thing you can spend your coins on is your character. So I've sort of spent I mean, I think I've got about 5,700. I had about 20,000 coins, and I chucked it all into my offline society. Funny thing is, I haven't actually done anything else in my offline society yet, because now I have 300 players in my member list, and I need to go back and rename all 300 players. So that's my next job. The good thing is that you can't, level 10 in the offline is the maximum level, so I'm never going to have to do it again after that, which is pretty good, because I don't really want to be renaming 300 players every season. So I'm pretty pleased about that, that I'm only ever going to have to do it once more, because I've maxed out my offline society. But yeah, if you want to chuck some coins at the society and you are on the PS4, they would be very, very welcome. I think the higher we can get our society, I think when we start playing inter-society tournaments, the level of your society will work, or the level of our society will work in our favour, and hopefully we can get pitted against other societies that have a similar number of members, or are of a similar level. Alright, let's see how we get out of this rough. I think I am going to play a 4-iron. It is a par 5. Perfect fast, but it looks okay. That was just about getting it back in the fairway, which it looks like we've done. And it's on top of that rise, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we've got a flat lie, but we are playing uphill. Have we got a pitch shot here? We have got a pitch shot. The wind I found in the Golf Club 2 doesn't have the same effect that it used to do in the Golf Club 1, so this is all about just getting this close. Took a little too much off of it. Wow, we got some real glitchy screens there. Right, that's going to die at the end. 15 feet, but no change in elevation, but it's going to just completely die to the right at the end. Should start to swing now, and we're in. Alright, showing me at 3 under, but I know I'm at 4 under. We're through 6 holes. Let's have a look. Has the patch made the game better? One thing, there are little things that I've noticed that are pretty cool. No matter what page of the leaderboard you're on, you always appear at the bottom of the leaderboard, which is pretty nice. That is also on the main menus for the society. That's pretty cool. I like that. What else do I like? I haven't noticed an awful lot more, apart from the fact that they've fixed a lot of the putter stutter and the glitches and things like that. Welks, welcome along, my friend. I see what you mean about the fairways. They are really skinny. I've been waiting to redo it until I get to level 10. I think I'm at level 8. Yeah, it's going to take a while to input all 300 names, but I think it's going to be worthwhile, especially when I start doing like bigger events where the fields are bigger as well. Our society just hit level 10 last night. Well done, my friend. It's 75,000 coins to go from 9 to 10. That's a lot. Rattlehead, great putt. Thank you very much. I'm starting to read the greens. I'm getting the hang of the putting now. I need them to make societies cross-platform. If I get the game, it's going to have to be on PC only. Yeah, I mean, I don't... PC, Xbox, you know, PS4... I'm not going to get into the sort of console PC war debate, because everybody has their personal preferences. Yeah, that's the other thing. The ball is now highlighted with the name. So you'll see when the ball flies, it's got my name, and it's got a little black block next to my name. So when you're playing with the other players, they have red, blue, purple, and so on, orange. Mine's actually got a little black block next to it. So Petulio, thanks for pointing that out. Hi Tim, can you explain the green speeds numbers? Okay, let me get to the green. Let me get to the green and I'll explain that. Nice drive. Nice drive. I haven't hit a fairway in a while, so it'd be nice to. Oh, I could end up in the rough again. No, we got a good bounce this time. Nice course. Nice course. I like this course. I think this is one of the TGC courses. Yeah, HB Studios courses. Alright, so we've got 170 yards to the flag. We have a 7-mile-an-hour wind. I'm going to club up and then take a little off of that. And let's see if we can get close here. Nice and straight. Perfect, perfect. Are we going to have the legs? Oh, wasn't far short. Alright, let's just hope I don't chip this in, because I want to answer that question about the green speeds. So it'd be nice to chip it in, but I want to answer the question, so let's hope we don't. Ooh, wasn't far off. Okay, so the green speeds. There's two different things. There's green firmness, which you don't see unless you look at the, before you actually play the round, it actually shows the green firmness. And that is the capacity for the green to hold the ball when it arrives. So if the green firmness is hard, the ball will bounce and roll a lot further when it hits the green on the approach shot. If the green is medium, soft, or anything along those lines, the ball will pitch and bite and hold, so it won't roll on very far. The green speeds, let's just, hang on, let's see if I can get the screen back up. There we go. So top right hand corner it says 171 feet. So that effectively means that if I hit my putter full distance, so in other words if I pull it all the way back here and I swing it, it should go 171 feet. So that suggests that the green is fast. Now the fastest green speed in the game, I believe, is 187 feet. So that means for a full swing on your putter, the ball will roll 170 feet, which is an incredibly long way. So you have to be a little bit more diligent when you're doing your backswing and your follow through, how hard you're hitting it depending on the green speed. This one is just shy of being fast or ultra fast. What makes it difficult is when you're playing a course like this that has a relatively high green speed at 171, and then you go to a green that has, or then you go to a course that has green speeds of 141. I think the lowest in the game is 121. In fact, I may have even seen the 101 or somewhere along those lines. So when you're playing greens that are really fast and then greens that are really slow, that's when it's difficult to work out. But these ones, you tend to get fairly used to them because a lot of people tend to put the green speeds high. Right, the higher the number, the faster the green. There we go. Hi Tim, nice channel, been watching your YouTube's videos. Blind, I'm not going to say that, FCKR, thank you very much for tuning in, welcome along. So green speeds in the game work similar to a stimp meter. Yeah, that's exactly what it is, yeah. 104 is very slow, 187 very fast. Yeah, I thought it was low 100, so 104. Thank you, Hess, for confirming that. Old time gamer, we know him as Hess. That's his. We used to play together on the old Tiger Woods games. So old time gamer and I go back a long, long way. So yeah, thanks very much for confirming that. We are 4 under par through 8 holes, guys. Let's get this round back underway. I hope that information was helpful. Very fast. That is the first very fast swing I've hit in a long time, and we are in all types of bother now. Okay, so that lie is not as bad as I thought, but what an absolute dog shit of a shot. I'm gonna attempt to get out of here. That's too busy talking, guys, not enough playing. Not that I have a problem with it, so focus, Gross. I'll tell you what, sometimes it's so easy to get carried away and just sit here chatting to you guys and not concentrate on what I'm doing. Alright, so we've got an uphill lie here, so I think we're probably going to be needing a smidge more on this. I don't think that's going to have too much of an impact. I need to make sure we get perfect so I don't hit this in the teeth. Spin back. Okay, didn't spin back. I've got a putt to save par now. No, pushed it. Damn it. Okay, so that's the first bogey of the round. Ah, damn. I pushed that putt. I saw it from the line. Damn it. It's not your fault, boss man. Focus, partner, don't pull a Jerry, lol. It's nobody's fault, it's my fault for not concentrating. I'm just going to, what are we on, hole 10. We've got plenty time, That's better. Much better drive. Should be in the fairway. Get a nice bounce. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I'm getting all the bad bounces in this round. I put that way too close to the edge. And I've been absolutely kicked in the arse there with that one. That's 190 yards. But we are in the rough. We do have the wind behind. That is another absolutely horrid shot. Wow, I am not having a good round, guys. Right, we need this to come out good. Oh my god. Jeez. That's what happens when you don't hit a flop shot right, guys. Absolutely terrible that was. And now we've got a terrible lie again. It's going from bad to worse. That, I think, was a double bogey. Let's have a look. No, it was just a bogey. Alright, let's have a look at this. No bogey, a red number. Yeah, tell me about it. I practiced on this course a couple of times. It is tough. That's a Lee bounce. It is a Lee bounce. Tim, have you tried the 1200 price tag putter? It's got a different feel to the standard issue. I have changed my putter, but I didn't know that they were any different. I didn't know that they played any different. I thought they were just different looking putters that were there just to spend your coins on. I didn't realise they played any different, so I didn't know that. I'd be interested to actually see whether it does play any different. Alright, let's see if we can get some of these shots back, guys. That's a better shot into the green. Pin high, pushed it a little. And let's see what kind of putt we've got here. Pretty nasty, if truth be told. And it's going to hit that slope. Hit the slope, guys. This is going to be another bogey because there's no way I'm going to get that in now. Look at this, guys. What kind of craziness is that? This will be, I'll tell you what, this will be more luck than judgment if I get this in. Thank God that was a straight putt. If that was swinging, I was in all type of trouble there. Alright, I need to try and get this back. We are back to 2 under, not even on the first page of the leaderboard. I need to really start pulling a score together here, guys. This is a tough hole. It's downhill. Wind behind. Perfect fast again. Am I going to get a decent bounce this time? That's better. I'm not looking forward to playing this course, bit based on how tough it is on you, Tim. Rattlehead85, that's where I think HP Studio made an error with the game. Instead of all this player tour clubs, they should have developed better playing clubs with the more coins you spend. This is a Rancho Murrieta hole location, right on the slope. Oh no, is it really? Ah, no, that's the other one. That's the previous hole. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, look at this. 174, 167. 11-mile-an-hour wind. Got a nice swing on it. Is the wind gonna do the work I want it to? That's a better shot, guys. Got a little bit too much roll, but it's okay. It's on the green. It's gonna give me an opportunity. Oh, wow, look at these greens, man. They move every single way. That's going to just roll away at the end if I get that slope. 24 feet, 1 inch downhill. I'm actually scared to hit this putt. Ooh. Didn't think I was going to get that. Alright, so the wind's picked up a bit. This is stroke index 1. Look at that skinny ass fairway. No, you've got to be kidding me. Wugsy's score of 5 under looks absolutely brilliant now. I'm running out of holes thick and fast here, and I've gone from one side of the rough. Oh, what a favourable bounce. I thought I was going to end up in the other side of the rough now. Alright, we've got 72 yards. Come on, what do we got? We got a pitch shot here. We have got a pitch shot. A little bit of change with the lie. Is that wind? Oh, I'm not. You know what? I'm loath to put it too far left because it doesn't tend to move an awful lot. Little bit of a glitch swing there. Bite. Stop. Thank you. Turn now. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, come on. Needed that birdie. Is it just me, Tim, or have you noticed the wind and elevation calculations don't give the same as They do. It's just that what they have, I've found, is that let me get in the fairway and I'll show you what I mean. Holy cow, really? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. You watch, I'll have a dead straight line now and I won't be able to explain what I mean. Okay, so where I think the difference is, Hess, is that we can see this now and we can see that the ball is above my feet. So in theory I should aim further to the right in order to get the ball to be on line. But what a lot of people don't realise or don't take into consideration is the lines that go that way as well. So in other words, towards the hole or away from the hole. At the moment they're fairly flat. You can see those beads are moving quite slowly, so it doesn't have an impact. But when the slope is red towards you and the beads are coming towards you, it makes the yardage, it makes you come up a lot shorter, so you have to compensate for that by hitting the ball further, because when you're on an uphill slope, as the slope's going away from you, you don't get as much distance. So where that wasn't taken into consideration in TGC1, and that's where I think the major difference is. You need to fade the ball back into those jaw winds, man. No, I don't. I never fade balls into the wind. I always use the wind. I've never ever played with fade. I tried it a bit in TGC1, but I always tend to play more with using the wind. It's just my style, man. Just my style. Little bit fast there. See, I just used the wind there and it ended up perfectly on line. My yardage wasn't quite right, but my wind calculations work out pretty good. Wow, I hit that way left. Little bit of a glitch there on the frame rate. Or draw back into fade winds, keeps online, but I feel you play really well, so no need to. Yeah, I'm a very much a feel player, and if I start messing with stuff, I'll end up ruining my game. So I'm going to keep it as it is. Even some tee shots on supposed level lies seem the wind doesn't move the ball as much either. Yeah. I'll agree with you there. The crosswinds don't tend to be as strong as they were in TGC1. The tailwinds are pretty much the same, maybe a little weaker, as well as the headwinds. But I know what you're saying. The crosswinds don't tend to have that much of an effect. Did the patch fix lots? I don't know. I can't honestly say that it has. I'm not getting as many swing glitches now. But I don't know. I mean, unless they actually, that's the thing, is that we don't get any patch notes. I mean, were there any patch notes on the website to say what the changes were? I haven't seen anything, so I wouldn't have a clue. So we got 150 yards here into the wind. I'm going to play this there because I think that slope is going to pull that ball. In fact, not so much. It's going to pull it back in towards the hole. See, we got a bit of a swing glitch there, and also on the follow through it glitched as well. So I don't think they've done as much as what we would have liked. I mean, to be fair, I mean, did you guys see the size of that patch file on the PlayStation? It was almost 4.5 gig, which is exactly the same as the original download size for the game. So I think it's almost like they've just created a brand new game. Well, not a new game, but they've just uploaded a brand new entire game because there's no way that you can have a patch that's exactly the same size as your entire game. Swing, swing, baby. Oh, are you kidding? Multiplayer fixes. What multiplayer fixes were there? There was a list of things from the PC patch. Most was lighting. Yeah, like anybody gives a shit about lighting. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, that's ridiculous. If they spent all that chuffing time just on lighting, I mean, are you serious? I mean, if they read some of the forums or watch people's videos, they'll know that what people are complaining about. They're not complaining about the lighting. Visually, the game's beautiful. Don't muck up stuff that doesn't need fixing. Leaderboard fixes, yeah, I mentioned that a little bit earlier. So do you have to re-enter the real life golfer names in an offline career again? Okay, so what happens is that when you start off, I think I upgraded, or I leveled my society up to level 5 straight away, which means that I had to stick 200 real life golfer names in there. Now that I've maxed it out at level 10, there are 300 slots for real life names. So there are effectively now 100 names beyond the 200 I've already put in, which are better than the ones I've already put in. So I really do need to start again. Also, the ability to donate to the societies, some API fixes, that was really all the patch did. Not great. I still have trouble seeing the hole on some putts with some of the lighting, or the green beads are hard to pick up. Yeah, I know when the we're on 17 and we're still 2 under par. This hasn't been a great round, guys. I do apologise for this. I know when you're on a big green, sometimes the green beads aren't always visible. That was a good drive for that skinny little fairway. But I don't particularly have that much of a problem with seeing the hole. I think when I zoom in to look where the hole is when I'm on the green, as long as I've got an idea of where the hole is, I'm not that bothered about exactly where it is, if that makes sense. Alright, we've got pretty much the exact yardage. Let's take a smidge off of that. Perfect, perfect. I was on an uphill lie and I had a 10-mile-an-hour wind, but it looks like I shouldn't have taken that extra yardage off because that was right on line. So this is one of the things that I've been enjoying a lot in this game, and that is the chipping. I absolutely love chipping in this game now. I never used the chip shot in TGC1, but I love using it in this new game. And that's why. Oh dear. Old Time Gamer, they said that's why they fixed the lighting, but it didn't fix that. Kieran, I am playing another round after this, yeah. Old Time Gamer, I agree, Tim, but you should be able to see the cut from 20 feet when putting. What, seeing it from where you're standing or when you're zooming in? That Canadian, lol, that was perfect timing. You're absolutely right, mate. It was absolutely perfect timing. It's almost like I planned it. If only I could do that every time. Right, swinging nicely again. Let's hope we get a favourable bounce, or not an unfavourable bounce. Smack bang in the middle from where you're standing. Yeah, I get that, and I think that is probably something to do with the colour of the hole in relation to the colour of the green. Why on God's name would they give me a pitching wedge? Sorry, a lob wedge with a pitch type of shot there? Are they absolutely taking the living piss. Alright, 3 wood. Where's that going to put us? It'd be nice to finish off with a birdie. We're not even going to be remotely threatening the top of the leaderboard with this round. Always nice when a plan comes together. You're damn right, that Canadian. Tim, can you tell me how you put a fee cost in a tournament for my society? You do it when you set up the events. You specify what the entry fee is. You have to go through all the steps of setting up the event. So when you actually put the number of rounds that you want to play, I think you specify the coins for the entry fee there. Kieran, can you play my new course I finished today? It's called Snake City. I'm probably not going to play it tonight, Kieran, because I'm doing some society stuff tonight. They need to make the green break beads stand out more. Maybe my old eyes just can't take it anymore. I would like to see pin sheets when you select a pin A, B and C. Just an image of the greens with the slope and dots for hole location. Let's get this close. Please be close. That's better. Still going to be about a 7-foot putt. The one thing I do like is this here, the overhead view. The only thing that you can't do, I mean, you can see a bit of a green grid there, but it only tends to be around the hole. But I see what you mean. You know, if that cup was all the way down the slope there, you probably wouldn't be able to see it. And I think it's the colours they've used in the cup. They probably haven't made it white enough so you can see it, the inside of the cup. It's just, I mean, it's just suggestions from me, really. Alright, birdie on the last. List of updated features from the file yesterday. Alright, here we go. Jack's going to give us some features here. I think I finished 4 under. I did finish 4 under. A round of 69, can't grumble. It's a tough course, let's be fair, guys. I'm going to rate this course, and this is probably one of the worst ratings I'm going to give. I'm not a big fan of that course, guys. Got to be honest with you, I'm not even going to favourite it. But let's go to the Society home. I'll just show you some of the things that I've picked up. So, first and foremost, if you guys have a look at the leaderboard on the right hand side, you didn't used to be able to see your own name on there if you weren't actually on that first page of the leaderboard, but it actually shows at the moment that I'm tied 13th at 3 under, so that's pretty cool. The other thing in the Society here is if you guys go into, and then I just did completely the wrong thing, if you go into the Society and you use R1 and you tab from this main screen across 2 screens. Down at the bottom here we have this Donate to Society button, and you can actually select how many coins you want to donate. Okay, so it goes up quite quickly, and you press confirm and you can donate to the Society, which is pretty cool. So you can see we've got 7,700 coins in the Society bank at the moment, and you can see at the top there, in order for us to get to level 7 we need 22,000. So if anybody wants to donate to the Society, you can now do that. That's some of the stuff anyway. Who the hell picked that course to play this week? Me. But I had no idea that it was going to be that bad. Let me have a quick look at the course that I selected for the final week. They were all HB Studio courses, to be honest, Hess, because of the fact that that's pretty much all that was out at the time when I set these up. Let's have a look. Royal Ethelwynd. That is the final one. I don't know if any of you guys have played that course, but Royal Ethelwynd is the Northern Isles Open. That is the final event in the first season. I might end up in last. What are you on at the moment? Let's have a look at the leaderboard, Hess. I can't believe you're that far down. Are you playing already? You played the first round? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Let's see where everybody is. Oh, really? True North Pro-Am. Oh, that shows what people have paid all 4 rounds, that does. 19 under par, leader in the clubhouse after 4 rounds. Okay, so not many people have played. Can you see by... No, you can't see. That's a bit crap. They should only show the scores up to where you've played. Because I've only played 1, but I know that 19 under is the leader after 4 rounds. But anyway, guys, that's this video done. Thank you very much for tuning in if you've been watching on Twitch. As I say, if you want to see more videos like this, obviously you can tune in for future Twitch streams if you'd like to follow me on Twitch. Similarly, if you want to check out other videos, head over to my YouTube channel, Tim Wilson UK. If you enjoy the videos on there, hit that thumbs up, hit that like button, and feel free to leave some comments in the box below. And hit the subscribe button, which should be somewhere over there if you're watching this on YouTube. But I shall be back very shortly with another video, so if you want to hang around on the Twitch stream, I will be back probably in a couple of minutes to do another video. But until then, guys, thank you very much again for watching. I've been Tim Wilson UK. This has been the Golf Club 2, and I will see you soon. Bye now.